Now, the biggest taco so far, Trump always chickens out. This recently came out that Trump told the people of United States that you people are not that talented. We need skilled workers from foreign countries. And on this, you'll see American media is constantly publishing articles. You'll see CNN's article here. Trump says United States does not have talented people to fill jobs domestically. This is such an issue about which many Americans get very sentimental, emotional, that it's our country, our jobs, we will do them. Why are outsiders coming? Trump has finally dropped the truth bomb on his own voter base that no, you can't do it. We need outsiders. And again, when they say outsiders, here it's about H-1B visa. In H-1B visa, 71% are Indians who go to the US to work. So in short, they are saying US needs Indian people. The US education system is not capable enough that talented people of that level can come here. And here, if you are thinking that if Trump said this thing openly, directly in an interview, then there must have been a meltdown. The whole MAGA voter base, which is Trump's entire base, the Make America Great one, they must have given backlash to Trump. Trump must have faced a lot of criticism. Yes, absolutely. But Trump has clearly said there aren't enough talented Americans to fill certain jobs in the United States of America. And that's why the US needs H-1B visa. Now, why has Trump suddenly had a change of heart? Behind this are also the recent steps by Canada and China. I'll come to that in a bit. But first, this meltdown that's happening today with Trump's voter base, I want to show this to you. You'll see such comments. They are saying, what is Trump talking about? Has Trump made a deal with the devil? At some point, Trump too has to account. Today or tomorrow, responsibility will come on Trump too. I'm quickly losing confidence in Trump. This makes no damn sense. Trump has basically made his entire voter base angry by saying one line in an interview. Now this short clip, I want to show it to you. It is very special. And from this, we get an idea that if US trade deal happens, how it will be. And in that, about H-1B visa too, we get some insight into what the US policy on H-1B visa is going to be. Now in this video, you'll see the journalist will ask Trump that H-1B visa is not going to be a priority for you because Trump's voter base is saying end H-1B visa, send foreign workers back completely, so that all the jobs are available for American people. Here you'll be able to see
Republicans have to talk about it, Laura.
And does that mean the H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration? Because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't.
Wow. Here the reporter had directly asked that if you want to increase the American salary, you want the average American to earn more, then by bringing these workers from outside, the average American salary won't increase either because that worker will be ready to work for relatively less money. So he said, look, at the same time, if the USA wants to progress further, we will have to bring foreign workers. Reporter said, but we have talented workers here. Then he said, no, there aren't. And for this very thing, Trump's voter base is very angry. Listen to the next clip.
Have talented people here?
No, you don't have certain talents, and people have to learn. You can't take people off an unemployment line and say, I'm going to put you into a factory where we're going to make missiles, or I'm going to put
How did we ever do it before?
Well,
When you and I were
I'll give you an example. In Georgia, they raided because they wanted illegal immigrants out. They had people from South Korea that made batteries all their lives. You know, making batteries are very complicated. It's not an easy thing. It's very dangerous. A lot of explosions, a lot of problems. They had like 500 or 600 people, early stages, to make batteries and to teach people how to do it. Well, they wanted them to get out of the country. You're going to need that, Laura. I mean, I know you and I disagree on this. You can't just say a country's coming in, going to invest $10 billion to build a plant, and going to take people off an unemployment line who haven't worked in 5 years, and they're going to start making missiles. It doesn't work that way.
Absolutely, he's saying the right thing here. Now look, on Twitter and other places where many Americans do racism, many such people who haven't worked for 5 or 6 years, no work experience, just frustration, and they figured out that if you do racism against others, no one does anything, no accountability. So because of this, the situation has been getting a bit worse. But you cannot just pick up such people and drop them into highly skilled jobs. Obviously, the one who has skills, experience, and at the same time continuity will go into the job. That person can genuinely do that work properly. And you can call this a truth that either Donald Trump acted like he didn't know initially when he was making promises to his voter base that I will end H-1B visa, all American jobs will go to Americans, etc. Or you can call it the ultimate taco. Trump always chickens out. And here too, Trump has chickened out and changed his position. And I think recently in the election results where Trump lost, he lost in 3 places. Somewhere its impact is showing. Many non-Americans completely stopped voting for Trump. Now Trump is altogether taking a different line here. And that's why you'll see the articles related to this topic that I was reading. There many Americans are saying Trump broke every Everyone's heart. Trump has broken everyone's heart with this line about American workforce and H-1Bs, added right-wing commentator Mike Cernovich. Now here, I'm not just talking about ordinary Americans. Those who were Trump's right-wing supporters, who are influencers on social media, everyone is saying, this is insane. We are going to lose midterms so bad. Now suddenly, you can say panic has set in Trump's party and his voter base. And here I also have to add one thing, that recently Canada and China have launched their own visas to compete with H-1B visa. You'll remember China's K visa was quite in the news. In these articles too, you'll see below Trump's statement, China is mentioned. China meanwhile has launched H-1B style program to compete for talent that would normally be bound for American companies. Trump has understood this, or perhaps those who give big donations to him, the rich people who are investors in companies, they must have made Trump understand that what you are doing with H-1B visa very soon, China, Canada, even many European countries will start taking advantage of it. Those people will start launching their visas, because of which the skilled labor coming from India, China, and even other countries will start getting attracted towards those countries. And after that, in 10 years itself, you'll see those countries' companies dominating the world. And here you'll see Canada's Prime Minister. Again, Justin Trudeau was a very bad Prime Minister. Mark Carney is a quite mature leader, technocrat basically, no-nonsense leader. He saw Trump's blunder, and immediately Canada started its own H-1B visa system. He is saying, if you are skilled, need job in tech sector, come to Canada. We will give you jobs.
So 1.7 billion for the world's most talented researchers, 1,000 of them, and targeted H-1B visa recruitment from the United States.
Openly saying it's not even a secret that we people who are workers in H-1B visa who will have problems in USA are saying please come to Canada.
Because we do have the best educated workforce, and we do have some of the world's best research universities. But when you are good, you know you have to get better, and that's what we're going to do with.
This is the way a leader speaks, so that the public doesn't feel hurt. And the point also gets conveyed. Trump doesn't know this. He's a blunt guy. Mark Carney directly said, look, our workforce is very good. We have the best education institutions. But when you're good, you want to be the best. And we are trying for that here, okay? Makes sense. You want to attract the best talent in the world. But when Trump said, no, we don't have talented Americans. Absolutely, Americans' hearts must have broken. I think he will soon figure out that before giving statements, he will have to think and speak. Otherwise, there will be consequences. So in the coming time, there will be a lot of developments related to this topic. A lot of news will come out. I will keep bringing updated videos for you. So with this note, this is the end of the video. Thank you for listening. And as I always say, may the gods watch over you.